Good morning to everybody. My name is Sara Moura. I'm the headmistress of the Portuguese school, and Fernando Rebelo is the project coordinator. On behalf of the Portuguese delegation, I would like to greet you all, especially Mr. Deputy Mayor. I'm sorry I couldn't remember the name because it's the Hungarian language is a really bit difficult for us. My colleague, my headmaster of the Hungarian school, and I'd like to show a brief perspective of our school. So, the Diákjait Secondary School, we are a school with more or less 1,000 students, but we are the secondary school, and we have the cluster organization in Portugal, so we have 7 different schools aggregated to ours. So we have 2 schools with infant schools, and they are really small. Then we have 3 elementary schools, 1 big school with the basic education, from the 1st to the 9th form, and then the secondary school from the 7th to the 12th form. So, our school has the basic secondary education from the 7th to the 9th form, so the teenagers are from the 12 to 15 years old, more or less, and then from the 10th to the 12th form, from the 15 and 18 years old, we have here the students. And then they leave of the college or for work, of course. Why the name, Daniel Senpai, the name of the school? We have our patron, he's a psychiatrist, expert on teenagers. He has had all his life studying teenagers' problems at a hospital, and he wrote lots of books too. And so we invited him to be our patron. Our school was built in 1987 on 1988, so we are more or less the same age as the Lithuanians, and we have been building an identity. Come on. So from 1987 to 2017, when we had our 13th anniversary, and now, so things have been changing a lot, but between the past and the present, there is something in common, and the people. And they are very important for us, the students and our teams, the students, the teachers, the assistants, all of us make our identity. The educational project in Portuguese is Saberes em Rede. Of course, you don't know what this means. It's a really bit difficult to translate. It's something like connecting knowledge. Come on. So, the educational project means different kinds of knowledges. Of course, science is very important, maths, languages, and so on. But we have, it's very important for us to sports, arts, the ethics, the citizenship, and so on. So we say that it's not only the academic knowledge, but all the knowledges that I told you. And the idea of networking, collaborative work. Okay. So to build an identity is one of our aims, and to improve results, of course, because we want the success of our students. The values of our school: work and responsibility, citizenship and solidarity, and equal opportunities. So, as I told you, connecting all the knowledge, the identity of the school, it has to do with people, with the students, the teachers, and all of us as a team. We also want to tell you about extracurriculum activities. Of course, outside the curriculum we have other activities, curriculum, the chess club, the European club that we are going to talk a little bit later, drama school, an aquarium museum. I think it's the only one in school, at least in Portugal. Something connected with robotics, the library blog, and we have here our librarian teacher too. Francophonie, with the French, of course, and sports, which is really important for us too. And here we have, inside the curricula, we have here lots of projects. The study help with about the national examinations. We still have national examinations, especially at the further education, 9th and then 12th form. And we think that it's very, very important, the teamwork and the collaboration between teachers, because it's the way of helping in another way the students. Then we have environmental science projects, and here we are with one of them. We had the FCT challenge, I'll tell you a little bit later, and so on. The solidarity project and the international projects, which are really important here. The exchange programs, we have study visits to, for instance, this year we have gone to Paris, Madrid, Valencia, Dublin, and the exchange programs and the Erasmus. So here, just some pictures of our environmental science projects, just to see, and to end at the international science project. Okay, no. No, this is one project that I would like to tell you about, because we won a contest at school, at the university. This is the university, and the school with a group of students went to Washington and to NASA 2 years ago, Thelma? 2 years ago, yeah. And so it was very important for us, this contest and this experience, of course. So. Solidarity project? Yeah? Sure, sure. And now the International European Club. Now I'm going to tell Fernando to talk about this, because he's really the coordinator. But I would like to say that I'm overwhelmed with your speech. I can't speak Lithuanian and Turkish, and the only thing I can say in Hungarian is köszönöm. So in my personal name, I say köszönöm. And in on behalf of the Portuguese delegation, köszönjük. Is that okay? So it's the same word, but in other forms. And so thank you very much for the organization.
Good morning, jó reggelt, labas. Labas?
Labas, yeah, labas.
Labas. And in Turkish, I'll have one week to learn. Okay, I would like to introduce our team. It's Sarah, our mistress. She already introduced herself. I'm Fernando. That's Tomás, there. Gonçalo, Maria, and Mariana. And our teachers, Thelma, Paula, Carla there, taking pictures, and Christina, hidden there. Okay. Okay. And I am supposed to talk about this type of projects because I've been sort of engaged, mainly coordinating international projects in my school for 16 years now, so it's 2003. It was two main branches. Multilateral partnerships, the former Socrates, Comenius, and now Erasmus program with networks of schools. But we also are very keen on our mainly the ongoing and most solid projects, because they depend on the willingness of students, teachers, and parents. It's the bilateral projects, they are exchanges. And we are having one with Yetlik for 2 years. And I thank you, Bene, for supporting it. So he already knows we have been here. It's the third time here, I guess. And the multilateral partnerships. We have a long experience, and we always the management always support this international project. But I'm double glad lately, because since we had Erasmus projects, we managed two things. So we got together science, we had projects on science, but not international ones. So we engaged science teachers on international projects, and it's a very good mix. I'm very glad about it. Thanks to my team, they are very good. And and plus they are curricular. So one of the complaints about the former communist project, because teachers claim that we cannot teach and then we don't have extra hours to develop the project. But now they are in-class projects. They are work together with students. So it's exchange of good practice, so they can be integrated in the curriculum. And thanks for listening to us, and that's it.